everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are finding time to crochet or to do something that you love. So the lovely Amber over at Crochet tagged me, asked me to do a random crochet questions, like fun things. So I printed off the questions. These are going to be in the description box down below. So if you guys would like to participate and if you'd like to answer the questions, please feel free to just copy and paste the questions from the description box. Even if you don't have a channel, or if you do have a channel and you want to make a video, go for it. I would love to hear all about you guys' answers to these questions. So here we go. The first question is, do you crochet in the summer? Yes, I crochet in the summer. I crochet all the time. It's just like drinking coffee. I drink coffee, hot coffee in the summer too. It doesn't matter to me what the weather is like outside. If it's really hot, I will still work on a blanket or something that's really big that will, you know, maybe make me warm in the summer if I'm crocheting it. So yes, I'm so addicted to crochet that I don't think I could stop for the summer. And once I get something in my head that I want to crochet, I'm going to crochet it no matter what season it is. The second question is, do you crochet different items in the winter versus the summer? I don't think so. I think I just crochet whatever. It doesn't really matter. I don't tend to crochet warmer things in the winter and, you know, smaller things in the summer. It doesn't matter really what the weather is like. And being in the UP of Michigan, you just never know what the weather is going to be anyways. Like, I'm still waiting for maybe some spring weather. It's chilly. It's the end of May and it's kind of cold. Anyway, do you do markets in the summer? I don't do markets at all. I have not done a market. That would probably be a whole new or a whole like different video as to why I don't do markets. I'll just do two reasons real quick why I don't do markets. The first reason is I just don't have the stuff, the setup to do a market. I do not have tables. I don't have a chair that I could take. I don't have like a cash box or a square reader or signage, tablecloths, display things. I would be spending probably a couple $100 just to get the things you needed, not to mention the fee for any market. So that's a big reason why right there. And the second reason is I have worked retail for like 20 years. I've done my dues in working in stores. So to me, a market would be like a really not enjoyable job. I would have to stock it. I would have to cashier it. And I would have to deal with the public, which was not something that I really want to do right now. Who is to say in the future, years from now, I'm talking, maybe I'll do a market, but right now I don't want to. So number 4 is, are you making Christmas presents now? Nope. I've thought about Christmas presents. I've thought about things that I need to be making or that I want to make, but I have not actually started. So that's something that I would like to do, actually, is start Christmas presents. But if I know myself, I'm not going to start Christmas presents until probably September or October, if I'm lucky. Number 5, do you crochet Christmas presents? I do. I crochet presents. I crocheted Mother's Day presents. I know it's not Christmas, but it's a different holiday. That's a holiday, and they were little tulips, which I'm going to make a video about and show you guys, like the one that I kept for myself, and talk about those tulips. It's the tulip pattern in the Whimsical Stitches book, if you guys are familiar with that. I had a lot of fun making those. So I do like to make Christmas presents or birthday presents or other holiday gifts. I do like to crochet those. Number 6, when doing markets, do you make for the closest holiday? Well, I don't do markets, but I do try to make for whatever holiday is coming up. Like this past Easter, I was doing a lot of Easter things, so And the fall, I can't wait to start making pumpkins and things like that. Do you have a banner or signage for markets? Do you DIY? Again, I don't have any of that. I would probably do a combination of both though. I'd probably order a good big sized banner and then I'd probably like DIY the little price like signage. Number 8, do you have a logo for markets or YouTube? And if so, where did you get it done? I do have a logo for my YouTube channel. I made it on Canva. It's not one of those ready-made ones. I took some shapes from Canva and changed colors and fooled around with it. I did it all on my phone. It was really simple, but it's not perfect. It's not something that I could scale up. It's just the quality is there. I'm not sure of all the technical terms with the pixels and all of that, but I know if I blew it up to put it on a banner or maybe even a business card, I'm not sure if that would work because it's not the best quality. The reason I made one on Canva though was to get what I wanted like out of my head so that when I am ready to hire somebody to do a professional logo, I can show them the logo that I have now on my YouTube channel and just be like, these are the colors I want. This is like the style that I would like for a logo. I hope to do that next year, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you guys, if you're looking for a logo, you could totally make one on Canva really simply, and then just to like give a picture of what's in your head to somebody else if you wanted to hire to make a more professional one that could be used like across all kinds of platforms. So yeah. Let's see, we're on number 9. It doesn't matter what you're wearing when you crochet, like concerning fibers getting on your clothes. Doesn't matter to me. I crochet and whatever. The jeans that I'm wearing right now, they're the kind that if Dingo, who is a mostly white cat, rubs up against my legs, I will have fur around my legs. They're like a navy blue jeans and they just attract everything. I've been crocheting in them and I get fuzzies on them. I get fiber fill on them. And I really don't care. I just brush it off. My favorite thing to crochet in though is my pajamas. I just love that time of night where like dinner's done, everything's done, we're not going anywhere. I know I'm just gonna be staying at home and it is pajamas. That's my favorite thing. I would say that's my costume or my business attire maybe. Like when I put my pajamas on, I know it's like serious crochet time. Number 10, are you a dirty hooker? Amber. Are you a dirty hooker? Do you wash your crochet hooks? Yeah, I'm a dirty hooker. I don't recall a time I've ever washed my crochet hook or any of my darning needles. I'll wash yarn if I get it from a thrift store and it needs to be washed, like if it's salvageable. But I've never wiped down any of my hooks or anything like that. But I do make sure that my hands are clean when I sit down to crochet. I don't have snacks when I'm crocheting. I will have a cup of coffee or tea or something, but I'm really mindful of where I put my cup so that I don't accidentally spill it or drop, you know, any amigurumi parts or something in my drink. So when I start to crochet, my hands are clean and it's like a clean surface. So I don't think I need to wash my hooks. Number 11, do you pass on crochet memes? I don't pass them on. I get them and I laugh at them and I'll react to them, but I don't actively seek out crochet memes to share on social media. I like them. I mean, nothing against them. I like receiving them. It's just, I'm not that great when it comes to interacting on social media, which is another thing that I gotta improve on. There's always something we can improve on, right? Number 12, do you crochet in public? Yes, I do. I used to not crochet in public. I was very self-conscious and I just didn't want to talk to people or have them answer questions. Like, I remember one of the first times I crocheted in public, I had to take the car for some kind of work on it and I had to stay there. So I took, I think it was a hat I was making, in the waiting room, and all these people were like looking at me, and then of course I'm crocheting a hat, and some lady's like, what are you knitting? I don't know. It used to bother me. It does not bother me anymore. Oh my goodness. Briella is quite the social butterfly, and because of that, she's been finding friends for me. Like, there's a couple of moms who do crochet that Briella was like, you have to meet so-and-so's mom so that we can, you know, go on a play date, or we can, you know, go to each other's house or whatever. You got to meet their mom. So I have met some crochet ladies, and we sit there at the library or at the park and crochet. And I don't mind at all. I don't care anymore if someone calls it knitting when I'm crocheting something. I don't mind if someone is like, oh, what are you crocheting? Like at the library on Thursday, I was making little eagles, and one of the ladies, she's like, oh, what are you making? Like, she was walking by, and I don't mind it anymore. Plus, crochet is quite trendy now. A lot of people are learning how to crochet, and so it's more normalized, I guess, to see people crocheting out in public. So yeah. And the last question is, have you taught someone to crochet in person? Kind of. Part of our homeschool curriculum a few years ago, I'm like, this would be great for fiber arts. And I taught the girls how to do a chain, but they really weren't interested in it at all. I tried to show them a single crochet. They did not want to, the older two girls. Briella does like to knit, and just, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, we were out garage sailing, and she brought her yarn, and she asked me for some crochet hooks. So she was crocheting a chain, but I haven't taught anyone to make a dishcloth or a scarf or an amigurumi. I've just taught the very basics. Now, Briella was crocheting a chain, just like a short one, for her Littlest Pet Shop toys as scarves, because it works. Like, a chain is the perfect size for a little scarf. So yeah, that's it. Those are the questions. So if you would like to do these questions, I'm just going to tag everybody who's watching this. If you'd like to do it, please do. I would love to see your answers. And I will be seeing you soon. Thank you guys for watching and seeing, you know, what my answers to the questions were. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, everybody.